Okay, so I was gonna explain to you guys this experience that I had, and the reason all of this came up, honestly, I've had so many questions in my mind about the woman who had the issue and how she got healed, and how that process worked. Because I myself have my own medical issues and things that I struggle with physically, and so that's been on my mind a lot. I've known and learned a lot about the seat myself. And, through that journey of learning and whatnot, this interesting thing happened where my husband and I were at a worship service. It was actually at somebody's house. And, it was predominantly Christian. So we were surrounded by people who didn't fully have the knowledge. There are actually a lot of things that they're coming into the knowledge and understanding of, but they are still pretty ignorant. So they had called for the people to come together and pray for those who had some issues and needed healing. And there was a woman who came up who was very ill. She had been struggling with pretty much exactly the same thing, except it sounds a lot more extreme. The same thing that I have, which is hyperthyroidism. And she was very skinny. She had lost a lot of weight due to this problem. While we were sitting there praying over her, the Father said to me, I want you to explain the seat. I want you to explain what happened to that woman and, why she, what she did in reaching out to me in that intimate moment. And so I didn't know what I was going to say. I was very nervous, but I was like, I'm going to be obedient and hope that He gives me the words that I need to know. And as I was walking up there in faith and grabbing the microphone, He said to me, make sure you tell them what she did was an act of intimacy. And that is what really blew my mind wide open. And I realized that is why she was healed. All those people who had reached out and touched Yeshua they were all vying for His attention. She was the only one who truly knew Him and knew that He could heal her. And faith without works is dead. And that means that you have to do something. There has to be some sort of action with your faith. And her action was to reach out and touch the hem of His garment. And that just really blew things open for me. I learned a lot myself just in being obedient and going up there and speaking. So it was a wonderful experience to connect and learn some stuff myself.